Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Welcome back. It's another Luciuscast with your boy Lucius. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been about a week since I've done this sort of format. I did 2 live streams earlier in the week. Kind of around the length I would want them to be, I think. Around an hour to an hour and a half. You really hit all the things I think you have to hit. You're not really starved for any content or something to say. I did kind of realize maybe I shouldn't be drinking as much. I just noticed, and it isn't the first time that like sarcasm went right over my head. And like it was obvious sarcasm went right over my head. And, I'm pretty judgmental about myself on that. And I always look for places to improve when it comes to anything that I'm doing. And I'm even wondering if this sort of thing is really worth my time. The whole idea of, build up your network, build up your platform to launch yourself on the Indiegogo scene. I'm just kind of wondering if that's really where it should be. I've sort of plateaued at the moment on the number of followers I have, the number of subscribers I have. I'm thankful for all of you that stuck by this whole time, still hanging in there. It's just for the past month and a half, it's been really seems like the demand is pretty slack. And I'm not sure that it's well worth my time because I feel like I've lost a lot of time to work on things, to live streaming and doing these. And I even think the offers to appear on a stream, to talk to people, have kind of been silently rescinded. And I think I could only have myself to blame on that. Maybe I come off like an idiot, or just unwelcome voice to have as a counterpoint for most people. And still looking at doing some fan art. Right now I'm looking at doing something for the Lost Pages, the Z Comics thing. I still have Battle Brick Road to finish up. But I'm thinking I might just go silent for a while on doing stuff for this channel, on being active on Twitter. I just don't feel like the interactivity or the camaraderie is quite the same. And honestly, it's been sort of a drain for me the past couple weeks, I would say. And it's just more than even that. It's the world at large. It's been a clown fiesta of a year. My disdain right now for seeing people in masks, it's, if my thoughts could manifest in reality, it would be biblical, the reaction to it. I'm just really, really over this whole notion, feeling, like you live life in a straitjacket on some level right now. Just irks me, and looking to try and cut out a lot of annoyances and drains at the moment. And I don't know, maybe there's something else to it too. Maybe there's other factors, I don't know. But I think stepping away would probably at least give a renewal to most things. As far as my approach goes, and ideas and thoughts and stuff, and wondering maybe I should just develop my own ideas for books further. I have 2 ideas in mind. There's one story I've kind of put, I've waded into, like maybe knee waist deep, if I had to think of a proper analogy. And the other one is just kind of dipping my toe in. It's more like I found the beach. Now I have to figure out where I'm going to swim. Sort of thing. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'll probably will jump on the Atomic Deuce. I have a little bit of Grey Goose to finish off. I might just drink that. It's not much though. And I'll probably just grace that live stream for the night. I might cut it early. and check in with you guys sometime. Who knows if I follow through with this or if my mood doesn't change, something doesn't drop. I think it would be a lot easier to know that there was a project to devote my time towards, and of course I could give myself that. But I've spent about 10 months now entirely building up, trying to, at least. I started from the bottom, and every number I got was a fight to get there, and it's been a fight to keep it lately. It's been like gaining one or two there and losing another one or two over here. And largely I've held close about 375 to 380 for weeks now on Twitter. And my YouTube's pretty solid. In fact, I think I run more of a risk losing one of you guys posting a video and then you're noticing, oh wait, this guy's putting something up. What? How long has it been? And then, maybe nixing me then. But I don't take it too personally. I rarely ever get rid of a subscription. I think I've only done it a couple times, mainly because I'm very judicious in who I add as a subscription to begin with. I don't do it willy-nilly. So maybe I'll catch you guys later on the Atomic Deuce. I'll probably show off the last Cecil piece I did with all the colors and everything on it. I spent a lot of time, more time than I probably needed to, looking up like bridge references. It physically probably wouldn't work riding a motorcycle through, and I kept thinking of ways that could be like that could you could find your way around it. Melting the chains, the walkway chains and stuff was one. Potentially even like inverting it, so like he's on the bottom side, just the bike would defy all rules of gravity and physics, and at the very worst I can always take the main image and just impose it on a different background, work it into another place, but I spent way more time than I should have just trying to find something that seemed grounded in reality on that and made sense. And I sat on the line art for a bit, and I thought it would be great Cecil coming back to us piece to drop, and it hit relatively well, although I was hoping to get close to 100, but that didn't happen, and I don't know, maybe I've lost the magic. It was one of my, I think, cleaner, better looking images out there, and I think I've constantly been on the road to improvement, although it's always in the eye of the beholder. So hoping that you guys approve of it all and like it, and do all the usual YouTube jazz, like, comment, share. Comments are always welcome, just because it's largely stabbing in the dark. Had some good comments on the last picture, which is something I've been missing for some time. Take care, guys. I'll check in with you another time.